Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the William Mosher dedication. I'm Sean McDonald, current member of the Select Board. With us is, also from the Select Board, is Stan Mickelson, former other people in the town who work for the town, Lynn Medeiros, town clerk, Ken Vincent, police. You know, I'm sure some of us have always run into him when he was wearing his uniform. Mike Gagney, former town administrator and current member of the DPW and Regional Refuse District. Good spot for him, too. Priscilla Mosher, of course, from the school department. Mosher family, welcome. Mary, nice seeing you, dear. At the request of Mary, we're going to keep this short and sweet. So right now, we're all feeling like we're French fries under the warming tray of a restaurant. So right now, we're going to move on. This has been a long time coming. It's long and it's well deserved. As you know, Bill served in many capacities in the town, planning board, housing authority. He was my first town clerk when I got elected to the park board back in 1980. Later became a selectman after serving many years on the town clerk. So yeah, it's starting to get fried. So. Bill also has the distinction to be the only citizen in town to text me his thoughts while the select board meeting was going on. So every time I'm sitting there debating, talking, listening, all of a sudden my phone would ring and it's Bill saying, "What the hell are you doing?" That's a good thing. That's a bad thing. So we kept it. He was truly a good guy. I really enjoyed working with Bill. I really enjoyed being with Bill. And to be honest with you, I enjoyed getting chastised by Bill too, because I know where it was coming from. It was coming from the heart, and it was coming for what's best in Dartmouth. And that was what Bill was. So we're going to continue. Ken, do you want to come up, or would you like me to? Are you sure? Okay. All right. So, without further ado, and quickly enough, we're going to unveil the bench. So, Mary, you want to come up? John? Okay. It's a great thing to sit down. I don't know if Bill would want to have him sit on him, but I have a feeling there's a little bit of. Some of us might have a little bit of pleasure in doing that, but over the years of Bill, but this is a work of a dedication of a committee. Mr. Vincent will come up here and thank the few people who helped out, and of course it's hard to acknowledge everybody, and that's the tough part when you're acknowledging people. You may miss somebody, and somebody might get upset. So I'll just preface for him: everybody who gave, everybody who donated their time, the town thanks you deeply for this, and we appreciate it. Kenny?
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everybody, for attending here this evening. I would be remiss, first of all, of not saying that this has been a long time in coming. And I think my good friend up in heaven is saying, Kenny, you dropped the ball again, but I don't think so. We're here, my friend. But there were people that went over and above the call of duty, and I think we'd be remiss if I didn't state their name. Matt Pereira, who dug the footing on this, put the concrete in, refused to take any money, refused. He said, no, it's because I thought Bill Mosher did a great job for the town of Dartmouth. Tommy Rex and this nice, beautiful bench that we're going to have here forever and ever. And all the people, and I mean this, that donated, whether it be money or time or were willing to come and do anything that I asked, I can't tell you the truth is they were there when I needed them. And I'll tell you a funny story, and before I end, was yesterday. I had called Bob Zayla, because Bobby and I are pretty tight, and I said, Bob, you've been by the town hall to see how the flowers are doing, because we planted flowers 2 weeks ago. So I got here with Bev, and Bob is sitting there, and I said, oh, where's the flowers? I thought he had them in his truck. He said, they all died. I said, they all died? I said, tomorrow is the dedication. Bob Zayla dug all around. I fly up to Lowe's so that I couldn't believe that all the flowers were gone. So anyhow, Billy, you owe me again. That's 2 already. I'm tired of asking for all these favors to be repaid. But Bill and myself, we graduated in class of 1959. He was a good friend. I can't tell you how friendly we were. We'd go for our breakfasts. And when I first decided to run for selectman, he was the one that said, Ken, think about what you're doing. I said, why is that? He says, because everybody will love you when you say the right things, but somebody's not going to love you when you say the wrong things. I said, well, I think that if I follow in your footsteps and make sure that what we're doing is for the best of this town, then they're going to have to judge themselves and how they feel about decisions I've made. And that was what I followed through with Bill. And forever and ever, I'll always remember him. And we have some funny stories that we'll keep among ourselves. And I hope when I get up in heaven with him again, that we can reminisce on him. And Mary, thank you for sharing your husband with me and the Mosher family. Thank you very, very much. And God bless you. That's it. Thank you, Sean.
And that's the thing that's really kind of key, is the sacrifice that the family makes so that we can do what we want. Because very few people know the sacrifices, the missed birthdays sometimes, the missed meals, the missed anything that happens because we're called to do something, or we're at a meeting, or we're at a function. And without the family's support, none of us could do what we do. So on behalf of myself and the other people who serve in town, I want to thank the families, our families, for supporting us through the years, because without you, we can't do what we do. So would somebody like to come up from the Mosher family? John, I'm sure. I see it already. Come on up, John.
So first of all, we want to thank Bobby Zayla and Kenny Vincent for all their hard work and dedication to make this possible. We'd also like to thank the Select Board for recognizing my father. It is with great pride that we accept this bench on behalf of my mom and our family. For my dad, for his accomplishments and dedication to the town of Dartmouth. If you knew my dad, you knew that he had 2 loves, his family and this town. And that love for the town never wavered and never ended. Out of passion and pride for the town, he sacrificed time and energy for this love. Again, we thank everyone involved in this project and are extremely grateful for this memorial. Thank you.
Thank you, John. So you can tell the impact Bill has had. One of the things also I'd like to know is that in many ways, Bill still texts me, but at this time it's Mary doing it. So every so often, so the tradition, the Mosher tradition of texting McDonald continues, that's for sure. And I do appreciate it, and I'm glad that you do. So with that, we'd like to thank you for coming. The family, thank you for coming. Everybody else, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Great work, Kenny. Great work, Bob. Thank you for the donations. And that's it. Thank you very much.